Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, DC Dark Legion will be the topic. On today's video, wow. So Nightwing dropped before Hawkgirl. So now there is a big drama happening, of course, because I personally planned that Hawkgirl will drop next and then afterwards it will be Nightwing, but they changed stuff. So I want to show you what Super Helen posted, just so everything is clear. On today's video, we're gonna do the Nightwing review, and we're gonna do like 32 summons. I will do bigger summons on Monday. Mainly, I just want to see for now your reaction. Mainly, hopefully, I'll get lucky and pull Mythic plus Nightwing on that pity. So we're gonna see. Overall, guys, Nightwing is a must. Definitely, he's really busted character, and in most tier lists, you're gonna see him in the God tier. Okay, keep that in mind. Me personally, probably I will go like blue stars, like usual, blue star, purple star. That would be like ideal. But it is how it is. We're gonna see. This will be like just little first session of the summons, and then we're gonna continue on Monday. I want to see first your reaction and everything else. Okay. So let me first show you what Super Helen posted. So here it is. Notice closing bleed calendar and bleed calendar 200 to 205. In my opinion, this is not good. I don't know why they just don't why devs just don't say, yo, we plan to change stuff. Please update the bleed calendar. That's it. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Like no one would be mad if they've done this on time. But like this, people are planning, okay, Hawkgirl is dropping, I'm fine. Maybe I'll pull her, maybe I'll skip. Probably most of us will pull, get her just like all white stars and stop, and then save for the Nightwing. And at that same time, currently now, the Constantine is also live. So many people are summoning for Constantine, and now Nightwing drops. So not the best situation. A lot of people messaged me confused and upset because Nightwing came to global launch servers when the bleed calendar on the server led them to expect Hawkgirl. To be perfectly clear, this is my fault. I knew that the soft launch and global launch calendars would diverge after Nightwing, but overlooked that Hawkgirl would be omitted before him. For context, the information in the bleed calendar was always assembled by me, on my own initiative, based on the order I observed servers following in real time. The bleed calendar is not and never was provided directly by the dev team, who have always been clear that bleed plans are subject to change. Whenever I could try to remind that the bleed calendar is not set in stone and they should always look in-game for most accurate information, like I wrote at the end of this announcement. But understandably, as more people join the server, they don't have the context from old announcements, and they misunderstand the bleed calendar to be something like a dev roadmap. I feel really terrible that I caused misunderstandings, so to prevent it from happening in future, I've decided to permanently retire these channels. I'll close them at the end of my work day today, so people have time if they want to archive any information there. On semi-related note, sorry I wasn't around much during the update yesterday. I've been pretty sick for the past week and been coming in late or going home early because of that. Okay, Super Helen, wish you the best. Hopefully health will get better. Overall, I find this bad news because now we won't even have a bleed calendar at all. So, and this pretty much confirms that after Nightwing, they're changing stuff. Like, it could be easily Supergirl, it could be easily someone else. So now I'm completely confused. Now I don't know how to plan ahead. Who should I prioritize? Like, I know who should I prioritize, but there is no way to plan ahead. Okay, there is just no way to plan ahead. So Constantine, boom, and now we're not getting Hawkgirl, we got the Nightwing, and they can play around. Literally, they can release next Starfire, or they can release Supergirl. Like, you really don't know, and that's a big problem because you cannot plan ahead at this moment on the actual global servers. And I wish to fix the situation She should talk with Dev Team. Dev Team should be like, okay, listen, this is most likely how Bleed Calendar will look like. Give this to people so they can plan ahead. And it would be so much better in my opinion. You're gonna tell me your opinions in the comment section below. I just know people are heavily pissed because of that. Okay, Nightwing, super busted character, guys.
I'm just gonna Nightwing it.
The best assassin in the game. The best assassin in the game, especially when you get his legacy piece. Nightwing flips over to the enemy with the lowest HP, dealing physical damage equal to 240% of his attack. He's untargetable during the leap. Upon each attack, Nightwing gains 1 stack of 4% crit rate up for 10 seconds, and it can stack up to 5 times. So guys, pretty much he'll be critting like crazy. Ultimate Darkest Night Strike. Nightwing strikes an enemy in front of him, dealing physical damage equal to 600% of his attack. Nightwing gains 1 stack of 10% crit damage AMP up, and 5% crit rate up for each Bat Family ally present. If this attack defeats the target, Nightwing immediately strikes again on another enemy with the lowest HP, dealing damage equal to 400% of his attack. Nightwing is untargetable during the leap. Prioritize the enemy champions with the lowest HP in auto mode. So he'll be truly an assassin. Whenever Nightwing basic attack deals crit damage, he deals an additional physical damage equal to 200% of his attack to an enemy, and as well he'll be restoring his energy. Global, he's increasing all champions attack by 1. Based on that percentage buff already, you should definitely go for Nightwing. Reach at least all white stars for him. Definitely recommend blue, purple, but even if you get all white stars, he'll perform really well. An assassin champions crit rate by 0.75% and applies globally. Of course, his performance at blue star and especially purple star will just go absolutely insane. Keep that in mind. Now, of course, when you max him out, his percentages will go up tremendously. That's obvious. Charges Eskrima sticks, so it's buffing his attack plus 400, attack plus 12%, and crit damage plus 18%. Showstopper increases attack by 15%, gains 10% physical penetration when dealing damage with the ultimate or the follow-up strike. If Nightwing's crit rate is above 100%, every additional 1% grants 1% more physical penetration up to maximum bonus of 30%. This would just buff his damage, his DPS purpose. Level 1 recharge crit increases crit damage AMP by 20% upon defeating an enemy, restores 10 energy. Guys, when he gets the legacy piece, he will just have bunch of energy, huge damage. Really good character. Definitely a must-have character, okay? If you can, just reach him all white stars if you're free to play, right? If you cannot go any further because this situation is pretty tricky, right? We're gonna see. Will I get lucky? Will I get lucky? Let me see you, Nightwing, please, bro. Please. No, Raven. Oh my god. I mean, I'm gonna take Raven, but that's why I don't feel like summoning today. Ah, here it is now. So now I did pull non-limited mythic Raven, and with this I got 5 shards for the Nightwing. Okay, so even if I pulled someone else, I still get some shards for Nightwing. Okay, so a little bit testing as well the new Bleed banner. We're gonna test it furthermore, guys, on Monday. I'm done for the summons today. I really don't feel like summoning for Nightwing. I will summon on Monday, but not today. I like Bleed calendar change, all of that. I don't feel like it. So I just wanted to reach that pity a little bit, and that's it. Show you the review and talked about how far you should summon for him. We're gonna continue on Monday because during the weekend we have Interstellar event, Supreme Commander leaves and all of that. So I'll continue then. I have time, 27 days, 14 hours, so there is enough time. Constantine is still here. Yeah, it's a tricky situation, truly, especially now for free-to-plays when they plan ahead. It is a big problem. Even for me, I plan to just Hawkgirl, just summon her once and that's it, save the rest for the Nightwing. We're gonna continue with the summons on Monday. I really don't like this and don't feel like summoning currently, okay? So we're gonna end the video here. Hopefully you did enjoy it. We have also the trial for the Nightwing. I mean, we could play a little bit. Why not? I also plan to do the darkest timeline, so hopefully I get Supergirl so I can test it out, right? So let's see a little bit of his gameplay. Shadow flip. Look at the Nightwing. Look at him destroying it. Yeah, let's go. Ultimate.
I'm just gonna Nightwing it.
I wish I pulled him now. That would be... If I pulled him now, I probably today would just continue. But I have a bad feeling. Monday is the day, guys. Monday is the day. I cannot explain it, but I guess you can understand it. Claim. Boom. Challenge. And let me do one. Oh, we have Cyborg and Nightwing. Okay, so against Joker and Harley Quinn. So let's do that. We're gonna end the video again one more time. Please, everyone should get the Nightwing. He's a must-have in my opinion. All white stars at least. Without any stars, he won't perform so well. Like, he needs those other skills, right? But he's definitely a top-notch unit and 100% worth it. Okay. We failed. We're gonna just switch them up and we're gonna be fine. I believe so. We should be fine now. Boom, he will lower, and now we're gonna do bigger damage. And now he will kill one. If he kills one, he goes to the next enemy with the lowest HP. And look how he's demolishing them. Wow. Super good character. Cannot wait to get him. Cannot wait to use him. But for now, a little delay because of that change and all of that. I don't feel comfortable for now summoning today. To continue summoning for now. Okay, thank you for all support. The next video will be the darkest timeline, trying to test Supergirl. Hopefully I'll get Superman and Supergirl together. That would be amazing. I wish Crypto is there as well. Maybe it is. By the way, sorry for yesterday's mistake. Crypto will be a regular mythic. Okay, I didn't notice that. So he'll be like Arsenal. Released like Arsenal in Bleed Banner, in the mother boxes and all of that. And he'll be a support buffer for the Superman's family. That's it. Love ya and bye.